Welcome to Bizprac software. In this tutorial we're going to be looking at the setup of the mobile timecard app. Now this is the setup that's required the Bizprac end in the office. So let's get started. Under the settings menu there's a couple of little tick boxes we need to set up here. So we'll go program settings down to payroll. So you will notice payroll is active for this book set. So to activate this app and this functionality, we do need to have payroll active for the book set and a payroll system set up. We tick on mobile app is active for this book set. So you'll notice that this then notifies us that this Node.js server is now active for this mobile app to work. So this will need to be installed on the computer that is requiring to use the mobile apps and download and install those mobile time cards. The guide does detail what needs to be done, but however, if you have any problems at all, as always, you're welcome to give us a call on the support line. So we'll just click save. So that sorts that end here. We have on this computer previously installed the Node.js server. So that's all active and ready to go, as you can see. We'll now click on to For Pay and let's set up our employees. So we'll highlight the individual employee, click Modify, and you'll notice it's come up straight away with the Mobile Time Cards tab. So now we're going to add some details in here to be able to get this set up for our employee. So first we will use the email address. Now this might be an office email, it could be the employee's personal email. It doesn't really matter, just as long as we have the information. We then need to add a password. Now this needs to be made a note of because it will be provided to the employee so that when they download the app either from the Apple Store or the Google Store, they can enter this information. It must be at minimum 6 characters long, and as always we can check what we've entered, just make sure that that's there. So make a note of this. Once this has been set, it cannot be changed unless we actually delete the account. Now for office purposes, we're going to choose the wage type by default as always with our time cards. And once we've got that done, we're going to now create our online account. So there's a few things that will go on behind the scene here. As you can see, it creates the user. This will just go through that process behind the scenes. Adds the company details, and now we're successful. So once that's done, from this screen then we can also upload the jobs for the employee to select through their app. So we'll just do that now. So this will upload any jobs that we have in that jobs screen there to be able to have those selected for the employee. And it's as easy as that. View employee mobile time cards we will address in another tutorial just in regards to the actual downloading and use of the time cards. So we'll click save. We've uploaded our jobs and everything is now good to go. So our employee can now download from the Apple Store or the Google Store the time card app and set that up and start using that. Next tutorial we're going to actually address downloading and the actual entry of the time cards themselves through the employee window. But we thank you for joining us at Bizprac Software.